I wouldn't blame the postman if, when he got this to deliver at my house, took one look at the label and thought, not bloody likely, excuse me, because it says on it, live biological material. And what's in here? What's in here? Well, in other words, the mealworms. This is the mealworm delivery, which they brilliantly come every couple of weeks. Everything's easier if you mail order it and sit and have it on a regular delivery thing. Oh, sex, where's it going? Oh, no. Okay. And I know a lot of people have said to me, mealworms, you know, with a sort of feeling. But they're lovely, dry little things, really. A very good friend of mine, who is a sculptress, was in the habit of packing her work, which is gorgeous, like sort of little sculpted hedgehogs and things like that, in a box using dry mealworms instead of that polystyrene. That's rather lovely. Bit of a shock. Ah! Oh no, it's all right. It's only my hedgehog. This is a technique developed over many years. There are certain things you have to do. One is you have to accept that the tape is very difficult to get through. Ah, there you go. Everything's difficult to unpack these days, isn't it? Everything, you know, everything's sort of shrink wrapped and that sort of thing. I spend half my days trying to get into things, packets of peanuts and crisps and things like that. Enforced diet, okay, inside, like a magic trick. What do we have in here? What do we have in here? It sounds alive. Oh, this is the worst bit. You got to get this open. I hope you're watching. It's quite difficult, this bit, especially if you can't see as well as I can. You take lots of interesting close-ups. I'm willing to bet there's a robin lurking around already. Sorry, fellas. I like this first thing in the morning normally. Alright. It's no good for your arthritic fingers. I don't get there. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. I'm being pulled away, but I'm nearly there. Oh, God. See, you mustn't be rushed. I have to tell myself this all the time. Just relax and do it slowly, and it'll come open and the magic will be revealed. Nearly there. One more twist. Oh! And keep those because I might need it to close it up again. And in here, does the camera want to have a look? There's a newspaper, lots of newspapers all wrapped up. And that's, believe it or not, sustenance and food for these little mealworms. I don't know whether they're particular about what paper they eat, but oh, I'm going to try a bit of sun this morning. Oh, I wouldn't know. Stick to the times, mate. Now, aye, that's just about right. Not too much, not too little. There's a wren singing. I think he's in. I've never had. Right. There's a technique for everything. I put this thing. I made this, as you can see, out of one of those half-hanging baskets, and this is there to stop the big birds, such as pigeons and jays and magpies, all of which I've seen this morning. And, you know, it took me ages to work out that what I needed was something to go in there. I kept trying to get my hand in. How do I do that? So that's that one. If you can get across with you. The others are a bit easier. There's 4 traps, I think. Okay, going over here. Nice little turn, wasn't it? Pirouette. That's quite a nice one because it's, even if it's raining, we can get out and out of that. That's what's left of one of the fat balls and get my thumb stuck in it. That needs replacing, and right, I'm going to have to come over there. 2 more. We're tethered. Here we are. Oh, see something in a minute there. That's a very good one, because only little tiny birds can get in and out of there. Everything else tries, including the squirrels. And this is interesting, makes a point actually. I know we had a question come in saying, you know, I'm trying to feed the birds, it doesn't really seem to be happening. Well, I put up this feeder, which I think aesthetically is rather pleasing for a start. And it's got sun... That's one of the Hampstead parakeets going by and going back and coming in. It's going to sit up there and make and a red, and they're all starting now. But I put some seed in this where there was a feeder which had got a bit rusty, and I have to admit about 5 or 6 weeks went by without any birds going on it. And I thought, well, this is weird actually, you know, it's a lovely feeder and they can get in and out and that, but it's only just this last week or two they've now started, and as you can see, it was full for over a month, and now they're going at it like the clapper, so I'll have to fill that one up later as well. One final mealworm delivery. This is for the window feeder, again protected by one of my patent half-hanging baskets. And again, oh, that's right, another outrage. Whoa! Oh, thank you very much. It's been absolutely pouring down all morning, half the night. These trees soaking wet every time the wind blows, which it's doing every now and again. Sporadic but strong, I get soaked. Where's it gone? Oh, here. Okay. And I've got to say, I do love this. I've tried to position it so it's right close to where the window is, you can see. So there's a little bird there. I can sit in there and lounge, listen to my records, and the birds will pop on there. So thank you, Bill. That's a really nice one. You should try these. No, thank you. Oh, right. Oh, hello. We've had a disaster. Oh my God, look, this is terrible, look. All these gnomes have been crushed by a falling log. And I'm going to have to spend the rest of the day figuring out where the log was. Do you think it was?